Good morning. We're going to be doing the Talking to Heaven reading, Mediumship reading by Doreen Virtue and James Van Prague this morning. So we're just going to kind of dive right in and pull out some of the healing and grief cards too. Healing, your response to loss, and understanding grief. So let's just dive right in. So your loved one's coming in this morning. Messages from heaven today as I am not dead. If you've really been holding on to upset and pain, wondering how they are, where they are. They're just saying, I'm not dead. I'm still very alive and I'm in spirit. I am with the rest of the family. If this is grandfather, grandmother that they're with, it could be parents, maybe even children. Okay. So, you know, they're happy where they are. Okay. Showing a sunset, and the family connected here. So I feel like your loved one's really happy with where they are and, their spiritual journey. My death was painless, so please don't worry or hold on to guilt. They really don't want you to suffer. They don't have an earthly view of things anymore. All the arguments, all the disagreements, things like that, the ego goes bye-bye. Okay, it's just not something they hold on to when we're crossing over. Okay, forgiveness is there. They see the bigger picture from maybe a heavenly view. Okay, so let go of that guilt, free yourself. You probably did everything you could think of, and your loved one's acknowledging that. So when I see this card, it's just showing, hey, I'm okay. Don't feel guilty. I want you to live. I want you to be free of this burden. And they're reaffirming what I just said. I have no earthly worries. I don't have an earthly view of things anymore. Whatever happened. Forgive me. I forgive you. I love you. I'm always with you. Believe in yourself because you can do it. So your loved ones in heaven are saying today, believe in yourself because you can do this. If you've given up hope on dreams, goals, maybe even creating a new business, they want you to be happy. They want you to succeed. They want you to know that they're also here with you, or these two cards here wouldn't show up. And you may have more than one person coming in here today for you. Life is a series of choices, so always choose love. So whenever we are on our spiritual journey, on the other side, we are busy, very, very busy. We don't sit. We're currently helping others cross over, helping them become a better, version of themselves, as you will. Operating from a very high vibrational level. Doing acts of kindness, loving each other, and that's something that you need to be doing while here anyway on this earth, because that's the closest to heaven that you're ever going to be, is loving and doing acts of kindness for your family and friends. Okay. One thing that they're saying is, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. So this is an amazing little card. It gets me every time emotionally. Definitely pulls on the heartstrings because sometimes there's just not enough time sometimes to say the things that we should have said to our loved ones before we left. Maybe pride and ego got in the way. Maybe we had a huge lump in our throat and we just couldn't get it out. But your loved one is saying today during this reading that I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. They're just saying that they love you. So let that love surround you. Be comforted knowing that there's still genuine, pure love here because your loved one is not completely gone, okay? And that's what this reading is about. For those who are grieving, for those who are hurt, for those who miss their loved ones every day, for those the tears just fall randomly for no reason, just know that this is normal. Your loved ones are right there beside you. And you're not alone, okay? You're not alone. You're never alone, okay? Your loved one is saying today that they are with you. If you used to take walks on the beach, reflect and remember that time. Remember that, they used to be probably a lighthouse in your life, metaphorically, and they're always going to be that, and, connecting again with the universe, God, and remembering to connect, and let that focal point be, your lighthouse, whatever it may be, but also reminding us, to shine for others, to do acts of kindness, to love each other, and be that beacon of hope and to shine bright, because guys, you never know one day who you guys might just need to shine bright for one day. And today is the day where, I'm doing these, and this is one of the reasons why I do what I do right here, for that very reason alone. I went through a period in my life too where I was grieving over many, many, many losses, and it's taken shape into me helping other people, being this lighthouse, being a beacon of hope for people. And we want to do that. We want to give people hope. We want to be there for each other, love each other, because you don't want to be saying, I wish I would have told you how much I love you one day, because pride and ego got in the way. So let's try to let those things fall away. Okay. Your loved one is saying, I will always point you in the right direction. They'll never interfere with your free will, okay? They may be on the sidelines, maybe saying, hey, I wouldn't have done that, or I wouldn't do this, but they're not going to interfere with your free will. They're always going to be your compass, pointing you north as much as possible. But even if we do fail and we take the wrong road, there's the fork in the road here, they're always going to be your compass and try to get you back on track, because they are there for you in spirit. They haven't left your side. Okay, so, and you may literally have a compass. You may have something that your loved one left behind, that you can really call upon and focus on. So definitely do that. So we're going to go ahead and pull some of these cards out over here with your response to loss first. Okay, and so this is just going to be some healing messages. We're just going to go ahead and do this. God or your higher power can heal a broken heart. Just offer all of the pieces. Allow feelings that come up today, their time to heal. So today's healing messages, okay? And that's why we're doing what we're doing, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more of these. Tears are evidence that you have loved. Allow yourself to cry when you feel like it, because it's really healing to let that out and to ride those waves of emotion, because they're going to come and they're going to go. They're going to wax and wane. It's very healthy to ride those emotions, and sometimes they are out of the middle of nowhere. Okay, sometimes in grief, you have to grieve the life you thought you were going to have. For example, you were going to be together forever, okay? We must in time let go of the pictures of the life we were going to live and accept the different one, okay, from, that's in front of us. And that's hard to do. Even for me today, even as a reader, that's still a hard thing to come to terms with, is reality that, all the ideas and hopes and dreams that we have, had for our life are going to have to be defined, and they're just going to have a new identity, okay, in our life. Understanding grief, we're going to pull 2 of these today because we pulled 3 here. We're going to go ahead and go here. Grief is work. Avoiding grief is even more work. Today I will not run from the pain. Today I will allow the healing powers of grief to soften my feelings and mend my broken heart. Grief is a reflection of love. Most would rather love and grieve than to have never experienced their loved one in this lifetime. And that is very, very, very true. Okay. Let's pull one more. I want to see. Grief must be witnessed. We all want our life, death, and grief witnessed. So, get a good support network. Let people witness your life, be there for you in grief. Believe it or not, I get isolation, I get being alone, but we do need some people to lean on in these kind of times. I'm not saying every single day you got to do it, but try, okay? Try to reach out to someone. You may not be able to see it now, however, after a loss, you will rebuild yourself. Okay? You have been given the opportunity to create yourself anew. Who will you be now? Who will you be today? And that's kind of the journey. That's kind of looking ahead. Who are you going to be after this loss has redefined your life, after it's changed everything? Okay? The road I am on is a journey of the heart. All my memories live within me. I am moving towards healing. Beautiful cards. Forgiveness is a gift we give to ourselves. If you have trouble with the word forgiveness, you may use letting go or finding peace today. Be willing to find a little forgiveness today, okay? And have some compassion for yourself, Let go of the guilt, let go of... I know you're never going to get rid of the pain, but try every day to do something to make yourself happy. Try really hard to find reasons to laugh, even if it's something really stupid. Find jokes, find things funny. Laughter is very healing, believe it or not, and it takes the serious really away from these things, grieving and stuff. So it's just kind of like find reasons to laugh every day, no matter how difficult this is, okay? But yeah, today we did the reading with the Talking to Heaven by Doreen Virtue and James Prague, and the healing and grief cards. But that's your daily message for the day for those who are grieving, even if it's a relationship, someone who passed away. Grief is grief. It comes in many forms, but ride the wave, guys. Let the tears flow. You can get through this. My dog's crying outside. But much love and light, guys. Thank you so much for taking time today to listen to this. And we have some other little readings to get done today, but I can't wait to hear from you guys. And I'll talk to you soon. Much love and light.